Welcome back. Part 2 of our conversion from a decimal number to a binary number. What we're going to do in this tutorial is we're going to put a decimal or a fractional decimal and we're going to convert that to binary. Now in order to do that we must multiply the fractional decimal by 2 and remove the integer part, and we'll read down the remainder. Now just a note, if there's a decimal point in a decimal number, then there will be also a decimal point in the binary number. Just important to remember that part. So if you see me looking down, I'm only looking down at my notes here just so we're all clear. So the number we're going to take is 8125 and we're going to convert that to binary. Okay, now there. So in order to do that, we take 0.8125 and we multiply the x there to make it look a bit easier, multiply it by 2, and that will give us an answer of 1.625. Now at this point what we need to do is leave the 1 there, and we want to carry the 0.625 down to the next thing. So we go 0.625 and we'll multiply this by 2 and we'll get an answer then of 1.25. Now again what we want to do is we want to take the fractional part of that, leave the integer part where it is. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to put a bit of a space here so that we can see it a little bit more clearly. Okay, so even though I put the answer there, I just want to space it out a little bit more so that we can clearly separate them out. So what we do is we bring down the 0.25 again and we multiply 0.25 and we're going to multiply that by 2 as well. Okay, and we're going to come up with 0. So let's just tab out 0.5. Okay, and just so we're clear again, we'll just tab that one out to meet the others there as well. Okay, and then we bring our 0.5 back down. Forgive me, that's a little bit off there. So tab that one out. The other side of it, we'll bring that down. Point in having it, we can't see the screen. Okay, here we go. Now, what we do then is we multiply 0.5 and we multiply that by 2 as well. And when we bring out, we'll actually get, when you multiply 0.5 out, you'll end up with 1. Now that's 1, tab out, 0.0. Now, when it goes to 0, we're finished. So I'll just put a little note there. So when we reach 0, we're finished. Now, what we do then is we read down the way. Now, what I'll do is I'll move these down a little bit just so that we can see them on the page all together. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to read down. So if we insert, I'll just insert a little arrow here so we're computer's running a little bit slow here. And we're going to read down. So that's the important piece here. So when we're writing that, we started off and we'll put our answer as, so what we can do here, our answer is equal to point. Remember we said there was a point in it, and we're reading down, so it's 0.1101, and that's to the base 2. So it's important to note that that is the base 2, and that's all there is to it. That's part 2. Hopefully that's helps you out if you're looking to do a bit of binary conversion, and I'll see you at the next video.